Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Borcha, Belgrade, Serbia. Serbia just had a huge win against Malta in European Championship game. This game basically decided who will win the European Championship B trophy, and since Serbia defeated Netherlands last week in Oyster Week near Tilburg in Netherlands, they won the European Championship B. So before I give mic to the Serbian coach and Serbian captain, I would like to ask Malta captain, what is your impressions about the game today?
A tough contest. I think the first sort of 50 minutes, it was. I bet it was great to watch. A lot of physicality, like going both ends, opportunities and lots of try-saving tackles, lots of opportunities squandered maybe. But being out there, it was a huge thing to be a part of. Just going sort of toe-to-toe with a country like Serbia. It sometimes humbles you by the end of the game, but really enjoyed the first 50. Full credit to the boys of sticking into it. Yellow cards flipped the script sometimes, and like Serbia, full credit, made the most of it and took it away.
As a former player, I have to ask, can you give me a comparison about a game against Netherlands and against Serbia?
Very, very, very different. Netherlands very, very compact and looking to spread it. I think our execution against Netherlands was a million miles off what it was today. So I think our performance has seen a big jump, at least for the first 50. But Serbia, they just keep coming. They've got the opportunity in the backs, like big ball carriers there, physicality in the middle, and when those gaps open up, they exploit it. In many respects, that's something similar to Netherlands, but turning screws from both sides, and it gives us clarity as to what we need to work on as a team. It's just building that depth on the island, keeping those boys learning and building in the rugby league community, and next year come back fitter, faster, stronger.
I agree with that, and from the stands it looked that the game was really close, and the details made the difference. Coach, what would you add about the game?
Yeah, same from 2 weeks ago when we played Netherlands. We walked away feeling very disappointed. We didn't execute, we didn't put pride in the shirt, we didn't show what Malta rugby is all about. We've prided ourselves on the last 3-4 years under myself of being very, very good in defence. For the first 50, 60 minutes today, we did that again. We got back to being what Malta rugby is about. So we were very proud for that period of time. We know we need to get up to the 80-minute mark, otherwise we can't compete at this level. But we learnt a lesson, and we can learn from that and move forward.
Who would you pick as a man of the match from the Serbian side, or who? Actually, let me rephrase that. Who would you pick as a man of the match from your side and from the Serbian side?
For me, I thought the way when the 13 for Serbia carried it, he carried it very well and very effectively, so he'd probably be my man of the match. As for our man of the match would be Josh Gatt, who I think was number 7. Please don't test me on that, I might have got it wrong, but he was playing at 6 or 7. But yeah, Josh in defence and in attack was phenomenal today for us.
That's left side in the first half when you were going this way, right? Yes. Yeah, you exploited a lot of gaps there. Thank you, coach. And number 13 at our side was Voja, right?
No,
Ditch. Coach, your impressions about the game?
Yeah, I think we just took. We really took. Malta lightly. I think the mentality, we've had an easier week because obviously trying to get a good recovery in the turnaround, and I think some of the boys, thought that the mentality that we can win it in the first 20, which we can't. We underestimated Malta, and I in particular. We have talked about it all week that don't underestimate them, and I think we came out like we were a bit flat and a bit in on gas. So we had to have some bit of stern words in half time, but. That's part and parcel of the law, but that's credit to Malta because they stuck in and give us a really good game, and at times, one of the things that I said, they were killing me on the sidelines because we just couldn't get into gear and we couldn't just execute what we needed to. We're toe for toe. Great game for the good 60 minutes, and then we just managed to find some execution outside, managed to play some channel sets, and that paid us well.
Who would you give a man of the match title to?
Well, from my point of view, I think there were some outstanding performances. I think once we got into gear, I think it was going to be hard to split. Jesse Soric, I think it's just an outstanding young kid that's got a lot of potential in the future. For such a young guy, he's got a good rugby brain. But that only echoes to Sasha, that does some big minutes at 9. So that does full 80 for the last 2 games. You know, is leading from the front. So I can go on, and you know, it's really hard to pick one outstanding when I've got 5 or 6. But I do agree with Malta for their 7. I think he was 7. But again, yeah, just exploited us. Looked really dangerous with the ball, and we really struggled to handle him. With the ball, we held off a little bit, and we gave him a little bit too much time with the ball. And then the execution, then what he performed, were causing us some real damage. So I echo that from Malta, yeah.
Thanks, Coach. And Vladica, can you give me some insight about the difference in playing against Netherlands and Malta? And did you prepare different for those 2 matches? Netherlands was away game. This was home game. How did you prepare for each game? And what's the difference in playing against Malta or Netherlands?
Yeah, preparation was pretty similar for the 2 games. We was focused on our job, what we need to do and how we need to do to work the 2 games. But 100% a lot of traveling. To other boys come over to Serbia after traveling to Netherlands, me as well. France, Netherlands, come back to Serbia. Obviously, we was a bit maybe tired, and so muscle was so tight, but end of the day, hard work is paying. The boys was working like 4 or 5 weeks together with the staff. At the end, the win was there, 100%. Malta and Netherlands, they was pretty similar teams, like tough guys playing good, but at the end I think our conditioning was a bit better, and on end of the match we saw that. Thanks for Malta and Netherlands for these 2 games, and first of all thank to the supporters, yeah, for Serbian Federation, staffs and all the boys. I'm proud to be captain of this team and lead them. For me, it was honor, and hope will be more games like this and trophies.
Thank you, Vladica. What Serbia did today, they repeated their biggest success in the history of Serbian Rugby League. In 2021, they also won European Championship B, then defeating Russia and Ukraine. And now they defeated Netherlands and Malta. Serbian Rugby League continues tomorrow with a national championship game of 2 clubs of the same name, Radnički Niš against Radnički Belgrade, here in Belgrade at FK Sava, starting at 1 p.m. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for your effort in the game. Congratulations, Coach, and congratulations, Vladica. That would be all. Goodbye.